Hey everyone. Hi. It's me again, Tamara from Tamara's Healing Hand, and this is my channel, Healing Hands Tarot. Now, I know I have to get to Pisces. Let me just light my candles here. But I know I have to get to Pisces reading. I did not get to do when I did the all signs reading. I'm not really sure if you guys can hear me. Well, if you cannot, just leave it in the comments, please. Um, I'm getting everything straight with this. This has been a task, a challenge, okay, to say the least. But um, this candle keeps going out. I just want to light my candles really quick, because I want them. Oh, you don't want to cooperate? I will switch you out with something else. How about that? Trip. We replace. Okay. So today's reading, I had got a message. So before I get to Pisces reading, I'm going to go into the reading that's on the title, and because this is something, I'm really learning how to just trust and follow spirit and stop putting my own little 2 cents in stuff and just do what I'm told to do. Okay. And coming from someone who really likes control. So I know how everything is going, that's kind of hard to do, but nevertheless, I am doing it. So without further ado, let's get to our reading, guys. And thank you for viewing my channel. If you like these messages, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel if you would like to support me. The information is in the description box for donations. If you want any private readings, that's also in the description box. And private readings does resonate a lot more, 100% more, because these are general readings. That means it will not apply to everyone. So please take what resonates for you, what applies to you, and leave the rest. All situations are not the same. They cannot be the same. It is impossible, because there are so many people that view tarot, that are in this world, energies that I could be picking up on. Most of the energies that I do pick up on are people who are actively listeners, and they like, and also people that are in my circle as of right now. So until, there's more likes and all that, it will apply to them more than anything else. So, just keep that in mind if you want more accurate messages for you. Okay. So let's clear our space. It's singing today. Okay. All right. So, okay. I'm going to start off with the general message, and then we're going to go into Pisces. Okay. We're going to start off with Oracle. This candle does not want to stay lit. That air did it that time. Okay. No tricksters. I'm not writing it again. I'm not. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have storm warning. Okay. Now, I strongly feel that redirection is needed at this time. A lot of whoever this applies to, you guys know redirection is needed. You feel it. Okay, so listen to your intuition with the goddess of the moon. Okay, this is number 52. So yeah, listen to your intuition. You know something is happening. You know you may need to change courses, and it's okay. It's okay, because what lies at the end of with the change of direction is something that is actually meant for you, and something that's going to be more beneficial than what you originally were going for. Okay, and you may be having anxiety at this time, number 18, which is a 9, because of the lack of control I'm getting, and you want to hold on to something that you probably worked really hard for it. You probably thought it was meant for you, but Spirit had to let you know that really was not what was meant for you, and there's something better. So with meditation, I feel like that you're going to get that. I feel like it's time. A lot of you guys may need to rest at this time, to really take a step back, contemplate your next move, come up with strategies with this number 19, that breaks down into the 10, which is completion. It's a completing of a cycle. It's a completing of a task. Whatever you were doing, whatever it is that you were working for, has come to an end. It's time to go in a new direction. And once you do that, there goes the sun. Okay? Because there's something better meant for you coming. You don't see this yet, but with this, I feel like you can feel it. And it's probably driving you crazy because you don't know what it is that you're feeling. So you probably can't sleep at night, have, anxiety and everything like this card says, because you feel something, but you just don't know what it is. And whatever you're working for is not working for you. And you're like, okay, what now? What am I going to do? Like you're going crazy. You're losing sleep over this, but it's time to rest. It's time to rest your mind, and just know that once you do so, once you discover the new direction, you'll be much more happier than what you were going towards that thing that you were working for. Okay, let's get another oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, for this message. Thank you. What do you have for the collective at this time? What do you have? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Oh, and remember, bottom of the deck is storm warning. So this is what you don't see coming. If you don't make that change, that tower is going to come, and you're going to be redirected. You're going to be redirected, but you have the sun here. You're being redirected to something that's better. And, these changes are not, and there goes that 10. Here goes the 19, which breaks into a 10, and here's that 10. So, these changes aren't, comfortable most of the time. They're not, and it will leave you in this state. But you have to know that they come for your highest and best good, because you're not going down the right path, and it's a redirection. So it's not a bad thing. The storm is not always a bad thing. The tower is not always a bad thing. Okay, so appreciation. I feel like you're going to be grateful after that. you know. I feel like it, you know, you're going to understand why it had to happen, and you're going to be appreciative. Hidden knowledge. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, I'm always doing something. Always doing something. I changed my light now. Woo wee! There she go. Here them cards go. Hopefully there's not a glare though. I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. Okay. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, like I was saying before, hidden knowledge, Akashi record, silent understanding. And now you can't really see that. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, just know that says hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and uh, silent understanding. And that, I think, with meditation, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get that understanding. You're going to get those downloads on what you're supposed to do. So it's time to silence yourself and really let that come in for you. Okay. So we also have here number 30, setting boundaries, threshold, protection, honor. Protecting, I'm with this setting boundaries, and you see her hands lighting up. Okay, you may be a Reiki healer, you may be a healer, you may work with your hands, you may have Leo in your chart as well. I'm getting with this card, and a lot of strength. Okay, a lot of strength, and you're very sly and not sly in a bad way, but like you're very like stealth, I should say, not sly, but stealth. Okay. And I feel like you're setting boundaries, and you're setting boundaries not just for other people, but to protect yourself, to protect your boundaries, to protect your bubble, to protect your, your aura, okay, your energy field. You are protecting yourself at this time. You are not letting anything in that is not serve your highest and greatest good. You are not, and if you aren't doing that, you are being called to do that at this time. Okay, because I feel like you may have people plotting against you, or not even if they're not actively plotting, they're plotting in your head. Like they're like, yeah, they ain't nothing. They're not gonna be nothing. Watch them fail, watch them fall, and I'm gonna laugh when this happens, and I'm gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? There's people like that, and that affects you if you're not protecting your energy, even if they're not, saying it to anybody else, but thinking it in their mind. Our mind is a very powerful thing, okay? And if we got people thinking against us, or actively plotting against us, or even some people do spell work against other people, we really have to protect our own energy, and make sure that stuff is not affecting us, because sometimes it will leave us in this state and we don't know why we are in this state, because we have people that are plotting our demise behind our back, especially if they are in your energy field, like your friends or family, or frenemies or whatever. Opening your heart, deep connections, water blessings. You may be a water sign, you may have water in your chart, you may be connecting to a water sign or someone with heavy water in their chart. I'm feeling like, and this is a number 11, I'm feeling like, as you heal, as you forgive, as you open your heart, it will help you, and it will also strengthen you. Okay, we're going back to the setting boundaries. Okay, it will also strengthen you with you opening your heart. Okay, going within, finding the blockages in your heart, the things that make you not want to connect to other people, or even, feel like you can have a deep connection. Once that is healed, I feel like abundance will flow in more rapidly, of all kinds, not just love, but money, of reciprocity, friends that actually care about you, family that show appreciation. Okay, all sorts, and even with the things that you do for work, your career. Open your heart, bring love into the situation. Don't forget about that. River of blessings, releasing constraints, Okay, river of blessings. So with this card, I feel like, same thing I was saying with open your heart, with going deep within, okay, getting those downloads and what you need to heal on yourself, what you need to forgive, okay? Because as you forgive others, you are forgiven. If you expect to be forgiven and you holding grudges, it don't work that way, okay? So just know that, that is a constraint. Holding grudges, even if someone did the most terrible thing to you, forgive them. Forgive them. Doesn't mean you have to let them back into your energy. It doesn't mean, y'all have to be the best of friends or lovers or whatever and all that. No. Okay. But what it does mean is you let go of that energy tie. Okay. You cut that cord that is binding you. Okay. And holding you back. That's what needs to be done. Release that constraint. That's number 47, which breaks down to another 11. Okay. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, music, number 29. So you're being called to, really tap into your creative side. Listen to some music, learn some things that, maybe you were putting off on the back burner. Get wiser as you tap into more things that really activate that creative side in your brain. You really start to open up to a better way of doing things. Okay. If you notice, the happier you are, the better you handle stress, the better you handle stressful situations, I should say. Okay. Generally, when you're happy inside, you can just laugh stuff off. Stuff don't phase you the same. Okay. So Spirit is calling for you to, really be wise, really tap into your creative side, the things that bring you joy at this time. So you have sacred purpose, eternal flame, as ancestral legacy. So you may be someone that is royalty that reincarnated, or your ancestors were really powerful or really famous for something, or healers, like in my ancestry line, I come from a long line of, witch doctors and healers on both sides of my family. So, that's something that runs in the through the bloodline. So it's like you may have something that runs through your bloodline that is a sacred purpose, and this is what you are meant to do. Maybe you are reincarnated and you are here for a sacred purpose, and by resting, meditating, tapping into yourself, to your inner self, you will get that download for your purpose. And I feel like in this time, a lot of people are called in to tap into what they are supposed to be doing so they can get on that path if they have not already done so and they're not already on that path. Telepathy, transmission, perception, communication. That may be one of your gifts. This is number 22, breaks down to a 4. Okay. And with this goddess of the moon here, I really do feel like a lot of you are intuitive. You got, this could be water signs, okay, or very intuitive, very psychic. And if you're not, you're developing those gifts at this time. So Spirit is really asking you to really hone in. Okay, really start to hone in to your gifts, embrace your gifts. Okay, that's another thing. Some people are noticing different things about themselves, but they're not embracing it because of fear or what have you. or what people may think, maybe their religion, and all that. And you're really being called to really reevaluate some things. So number 12, touching earth, planting something new. Okay. And I feel like this is what that new direction that the messages I've been getting. Okay. Touching earth, planting something new. I feel like this is grounding as well. Okay. You're really being called to get grounded at this time so you can really tap into your power the way that you're supposed to tap into your power, the way that it, not even the way, so you can receive what you're supposed to be doing and your gifts and actually be ready to receive those gifts, because sometimes people, they get things, but get things like, their spiritual gifts, the telepathy, the audio voyance, and all that kind of stuff, the different gifts that people have, and they're not ready for it. And because they're not ready for it, they shy away from it. They're afraid of it, or they hide it, or they use it in the wrong purposes, for the wrong purposes. Okay, so I forgot to turn that off, and it's all the way across the room, so I'm not even going to go there. It'll stop in a second. But I'm really feeling. Okay, it's done. Sorry about that. So I'm really feeling, and I take that as a confirmation for what I was saying too. Okay, I really feel like grounding is needed. So when you get these gifts, you'll understand why you have them, your purpose, so the reason, and how you're supposed to use them. Okay. All right. So that's it for that. Hidden knowledge, remember, was on the bottom of the deck. Earth magic 2. So you guys, with all these earth cards, I see a lot of strength, Leo, Sagittarius with this art. Sagittarius are more of like the learning things like that, like the art and the music and all that. They're more of a passionate sign. Okay. So you may have Sagittarius in your chart, you may have Leo in your chart, you may have Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Hidden knowledge, Akashic record, silent understanding. Remember that. Okay. So this is what you're called to do. And this is what is coming in for you as well. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use this tarot deck. I'll jump into maybe not. I don't think it wants me to pick it up. It wants me to use these. Never mind. Redirection. See, you got to listen. I'm learning to listen to those, subtle redirection. And that comes by quieting yourself, quieting your mind. I'm just putting out all my little candles. What meant? The wind is too strong. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, please give me the message for the collective. All those under the sound of my voice resonate with my voice at this time. Message from water. See? I told you guys you could be a water sign, okay? And this is like the Chariot, okay? This is moving forward. I'm going to leave that here. Change of direction. And you guys will know what that is. It's something that you're pushing back against too. Something you really don't want to do because you don't know what is supposed to take its place. I'm getting you don't know what it is that you're supposed to redirect to. But I feel like once you start making those active steps to end something else is going to automatically take its place. Okay. So just yeah, y'all be mindful of that too. I need one of those ring light things, I think. Let me get one of those. Maybe I'll put it into all my lighting troubles. All right. What we got, Spirit? Okay, I wanted to come out in reverse. You're working hard on something, Eight of Earth. I'm going to put this right here because I fell out before. Okay, Eight of Earth, you're working hard on something with the world or the earth in reverse. Two of Water in reverse. So yeah, okay. Why is this Eight of Earth here? Is my deck backwards or what? What's going on? Nine of Fire and reverse female issue. Okay. So with this Eight of Earth, I feel like you don't want to give up on something, okay? Because you want a victory of some sort. You don't want to give up on something, so you're working really hard, but you're working against the grain. You're working against the grain because with this Earth in reverse, I feel like something is supposed to come to an end that is not because you're working so hard for it not to come to an end. But that's not in the plan. Okay, that's not in the plan. You're supposed to be with this Chariot moving forward, but you're working hard to stagnate something. And then we got the Two of Air in the Couple. Okay, so with these, I feel like, you know, if this is dealing with love, you are really supposed to be moving away from someone that is toxic, and you're not putting it into that. As soon as you do put it into that, someone who's really meant for you is waiting for you on the other side. Okay. And if this is something to do with business, I feel like you really, maybe if you're a business owner or you just worked hard in a certain job and, you know, to move up ranks or whatever, it's not working for you. Okay. It's not giving you the satisfaction. It's not bringing in the coins how it's supposed to. And I feel like it's because you're meant to be doing something else. And if you are a business owner, I feel like maybe there is something within that aspect that you are not seeing in your business, whatever it is that you're doing, that you need to actually take a step back from. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there is something that you're offering or something that you are working toward. And, you know, with this Two of Air here, it's like you don't see where it's hurting you. You don't see you're blinded to the fact that, you know, you're working against yourself because you love the thing that you are doing with this couple here. Okay, but you don't see where you're probably meant to be doing something else. Let's see what about this Two of Water in reverse. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I do that, Iku, Iku, death. You're supposed to be putting us in to this, whatever this is, and you will know it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, I'm picking up on so many different things. It could be a service you're offering in your business. It could be, you know, a career that you're working at, and maybe you're making money, but it's not happy. You know, you're not happy. You're not satisfied. Maybe there's a lot of drama. Maybe you're working to move up ranks, but you're not being noticed. And you're thinking one day you're going to be noticed. Maybe this is a relationship that, you know, you've been working really hard at and you spend a lot of time in, but it's not going nowhere. It's always drama. You know, it's time to put an end to it. Two of Water in reverse. There those cards go. I feel like this is too many though. I'm gonna take this, take this. I'm gonna take them all. Legba at the bottom of the deck. Put those cards up here. Something's on the table. Okay, so you have the Ace of Air in reverse because you're not getting clarity. You're fighting against it, what is meant for you. Message from air. You know, you're being called to have integrity, to stick to your contracts, to stick to your plans. Okay. You may be fighting for something that is not fighting for you, and it's not balanced. Okay. And you're being called to bring that balance for yourself. You got the 3 of water. Okay, so this is like celebrating a victory of some sort, a small victory. It's more like the coming together. You may even have like your spiritual team coming together. It could be a third party situation too with the 3 of cups. It could be. You could be fighting for a relationship and somebody in that relationship is already dipped out. Okay, message from the element of fire and message from fire. Okay, so you could have strong fire in your chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting Pisces strong. I'm getting Cancer strong. I'm getting Scorpio strong. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, those are the main players here, but it could be any sign and you could be dealing with any sign. Okay, but what I'm saying is it's time for you to really, when we have this, where was it at, tap into your creativity. Something major may be happening for you in, you know, in the months that house the fire signs, you know. So just look out for that as well. But I'm getting also that it's time for you to really make a bold move. Okay, make a bold move, take a leap of faith, and, you know, change directions. And you're going to know in what aspect that it is, because you're going to use your intuition, right? Your intuition is going to tell you, your discernment is going to tell you where you need to make that change, what aspect in your life needs to change, because there are people probably in your circle. Maybe it could be people, it could be circumstances that you need to set boundaries with, and you're just not doing it. You're fighting against it. But the more you fight, the harder it's going to be for you. Okay? Remember, we have sun. Once you make that change, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, little darling. You okay? I don't know why that song just played in my head, but here comes the sun. So as soon as you make that change, life changes drastically for you. Okay, you may be going through money problems. I think I've seen, and you may be going through different things that, you know, that you normally don't go through, and you're probably wondering why, because you're fighting for something that is not meant for you at this time. But once you make that change, you're going to appreciate it, and you're going to understand why it was meant for you to make that change. You may not understand now, but make that change. Once you make that change, you will understand why it was meant for you to make that change. Okay. All right, that was your general message. Now we're going on to Pisces. Pisces at 3425. Pisces. Now I'm doing Pisces because I did an all sign reading and I did not get to Pisces because it was cut off. Now, if that message that I just did resonate with you, please hit the like button. Please, please, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel so messages may resonate with you more often. You can leave a comment for me. All of the above. Share with someone you think that may need this message as well. Okay. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or anywhere you may have strong Pisces placements in your chart. This message is for you. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Spirit. Let's clear out that old energy. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This message is for you. What do you have for Pisces? The Sun. Happy family. Okay. 7th chakra. You know what I didn't ask, Spirit? And I'm just going to keep these because that's good, you know. But what do you have for, so that's love. What do you have for Pisces finances? And what do you have for, dang, for Pisces career? Attachment. Adjacent possibilities, angels of balance, and patience. Okay. What do you have for Pisces career? Spirit got some messages for you, Pisces. That's all I need to say. Bottom of the deck, we have contract. So maybe you're about to enter in contract and you don't see that coming, or maybe you're getting out of a contract. We're going to see what that means. Let's flip these over. Okay, so Pisces, for love, you have Sun, happy family, 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. So you may be connected to someone who is your soulmate. You're very happy in this connection, or you want to be, or you are going to be. Okay. But whoever it is that's in your energy and you're connected to them, there's love here. Okay. There's a happy family. You're happy at this time. But you're also being called to call in Archangel Uriel. Strengthen your crown chakra. Okay, spiritual things. Maybe you know you're evolving. Maybe you and your soulmate are evolving on a spiritual level. Maybe y'all are twin flames. Okay, but that is good. You have number 1, 4, and 41, which breaks down into a 5. Okay, so you know, yeah. Your love life looks good. Let's move on to finances. Finances, we have 5, 24, 48, and 16. So with attachment, adjacent possibilities, Archangel, angel of balance, and patience. With money, I'm feeling like you may be attached to a certain way that you make your money. Okay. Or it's a toxic attachment maybe to working in itself. Maybe you're a workaholic, but you have a whole lot of different talents with adjacent possibilities. I feel like money can come to you in multiple ways. So you don't need that attachment that you have to a one particular way of doing things, because you are multi-talented and you can tap into multiple financial resources. With angel of balance, I feel like that's probably what you need to do. You need to bring balance, because I feel like this is a workaholic energy. Okay, and with patience here, I feel like divine timing. Okay, all things happen in divine timing. I feel like you are being called to really sit back, evaluate the different ways that your income is coming in or not coming in, and really, have patience with yourself to do the work and either adjusting your finances, adjusting your work hours, adjusting, bringing balance into that home and work life situation thing, because, you know, I feel like that's with this attachment, it's a 5, it's a hindrance. Okay. This is something that needs to change. This is an unhealthy balance with this attachment. I really do feel like this is a workaholic situation, okay? And the angels, the spirit guides, ancestors are calling you to bring balance into that aspect of your life, okay? So with your finances, we have 7th chakra archangel Metatron. That's number 40, which breaks to a 4. All tied up, 23, which breaks into a 5. And I feel like that's the same thing with attachment here. Okay, number 17, which breaks into an 8, action. 44, which also breaks into an 8, woman holding a heart. 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, and that breaks into a 7. And number 38, 4th chakra archangel Raphael, which breaks into a 11. In 11. Okay, so for your career, I feel like you're being called to use your intuition. Okay, Pisces, you're intuitive. You're being called to tap into that intuitive side, to break out of a cycle that you're in, take action, and really healing the situation within your work life, in your career. Maybe you're being called to look at different things to bring you money. Look into a different career choice, okay? Because you do have adjacent possibilities here. I feel like maybe you're being called into doing something else, because here you're all tied up. Maybe you feel like in this career you're not really advancing much, but you can't really leave because of the money it brings. You're not happy, but you feel trapped in it. This is the energy of trap. And I feel like taking action is you really tapping into this intuition, okay? Gaining that strength to do what is needed to make that change into something that you love to do, okay? Maybe this is a business partnership as well with woman holding a heart. This is a union, a contract of some sorts. And remember, we did have contract in the bottom of the deck, okay? So by healing, you're going to understand what it is that you're truly meant to do. And with the 4th chakra, this is using your heart. So maybe you're doing something right now that your heart really isn't into, and you want to do something that your heart is into, and you're being called to make that change. Again, make that change. All right, let me do this spread again. Woo! Pisces. All right, let's jump into the tarot. What do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and your Pisces is strongly in your chart. North Node, this is for you. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everyone who does watch these videos and my videos and hit the like button. I appreciate you guys so much. And I even appreciate the ones that don't, who just view, I love you too, all the same. But please hit the like button. Thank you. All right. Pisces. What do we have for you? Anything else? Anything else? Anything? There we go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Earth. I'm going to fix the lighting thing. I promise. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, we got a mini deck right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know about this. Let me see. If you meant to come out, you'll come out again. Got a mini deck. Okay. So far we have the 6 of air, female issue. She came out again. 2 of air, 10 of air, 2 of fire, 2 of earth, Eligba. Hold on. We got 1, 2. I feel like that's all we need here. Okay. Let me get 3 more cards for Pisces. 3 more cards for Pisces, please, Spirit. So you give me 6. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of fire, and we had that in the all sign reading lot too. So a lot of everybody is getting victories. Okay. So you're getting the person. And because with the 6 of fire, this is not just a victory. In this deck, this person is carrying in his maiden, his prize, this is like a wedding march of some sorts, or someone who is rescuing a damsel in distress. So yeah, Pisces. And with all this happy gushiness up here in your love oracle, I'll say you have a victory of some sort. Good for you. Kudos to you, Pisces. All right, so let's jump in here. So in your past position, Pisces, I see that you were really, taking a break. You fell back from something, something came to a painful ending. You tried to revive it with this Ace of Fire in reverse, but it just wasn't happening. And messages from the earth is, you were being called to really, I guess pay attention to more of your pentacles, because the message of earth, that's bringing in material substances, finance, luxury items, things of that nature. It's a very material card. Okay. So I feel like you just fell back and you focus more on your money, and you're making yourself happy, maybe buying yourself things and everything, because something came to an ending here, and you just fell back from it. But with female issue in your present position, 2 of fire, the water element, and issue. So we have female issue and we have issue here. So these are both cards of celebration of some sort, and this is masculine and feminine issue. Okay, so you are tapping in to both your masculine and feminine energies, I'm getting at this time. You have your own element here. Okay, I feel like you're really coming into yourself, really, able to be with this 2 of fire. You have the lion and the lioness here. You're really tapping into both sides of yourself. Okay, you could be masculine, you could be feminine, or not be like, changing up like your appearance and you're being flamboyant or whatever. And if you are, that's you. Okay, because everybody have masculine and feminine energies inside of us, period. But what I'm saying is, you're tapping in. Okay, you're realizing who you are more and more. Okay, and you're tapping into that, and you're embracing it. You are embracing it. Okay, and maybe this is a same-sex couple dynamic, and maybe you were hiding it before, and now you're embracing it. Okay, and that's what's bringing you more happiness as well. And if that does not apply to you, you are able to tap in. If you are a masculine, you're able to tap in more into your feminine side, so you can tap into your nurturing passions, communications, doing things more out of love. With your what's to come in your near future. We have the two of air, the two of earth, the four of earth in reverse, and fairies and sifts. So I feel like, what's coming in your near future, what you don't see is like you're really caught up in your head about something. You can't make a decision. Maybe a decision between two people. Okay. And I don't know why I'm getting a bisexual energy. Okay. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm getting that, you have a masculine and a feminine that you're really into, and you need to decide which one is it going to be, Pisces. Okay. With the two of earth, you're balancing. You're balancing between both of them. And the four of fire in reverse, it's like you can't have that happy ending. You can't have that union, the coming together, because you're doing too much balancing. And even, you have to bring the balance back. And I feel like this is in your love. Once you use your intuition, what really makes you happy, that's when the sun's going to come up, and that's when you're going to be truly happy within yourself, when you understand who you really are, what you're really attracted to. And if it's not that, okay, because that message is not going to resonate for everyone. If it's not that, then you have multiple partners. Okay, I did get that 3. Maybe that was another reading. Okay, scratch that. You may have multiple partners, and you are needing to decide who to pick. Or it could be you have love and career. Okay, and you're a workaholic. You may need to decide how you want to balance that out, because you can't just give up your career or give up making money, period, because how you gonna live? So you need to have that balance, okay? And that's what you're not seeing. You're not gonna in your near future, that is gonna come up for you, okay? You needing balance, because until then, that coming together, that union is not gonna happen in neither work or career. With the fairies and sifts, I feel like this is hold on. Let me look that up, because I just got a mind blank with that one. Fairies and sifts. I feel like you're really being called to tap in to your intuition and bring balance and communicate. Communicate your needs, communicate what it is that you are looking for or expecting, even out of your work situation or out of a love situation. I really feel like once you do that, things will come into balance a little bit more for you. And hold on, is this it? No. Hold on, where is that at? I know it gotta be like right after these. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like once you start communicating your needs, communicating your wishes, your expectations, and all that stuff, um, everything is going to start balancing out for you better. You're going to start receiving from both your partners and in even the universe what it is that you're wanting. Okay, I can't find that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. All right, Pisces. So that was your reading. Okay. Obligation fulfilled. And remember, you have Elegba here. Elegba. Spirit is saying everything is going to work out with your career and everything. The way is being made, as far as that aspect, or even things that you want to do, the things that are bringing you money. So don't worry about if you have to, cut back on hours, or switch jobs, or even if you are thinking about stopping working for someone and creating a business, or even if you already own a business, if you're thinking about doing things differently, you have Elegba here, and that's really good, because Elegba brings in the way. Elegba clears the way of all obstacles, and makes that journey successful. Okay, so hit the like button. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a message, a thumbs up, a heart if you love the reading, if it resonates for you. Everyone is different. Feel free to, I do read my comments, so feel free to leave a comment on how it resonates for you if you feel inclined to. And thank you, and I see you again next time. Love and light always. Peace. It's not ending the stream, guys. Hold on. I gotta click off.